Assuming the place she told us early. It's somebody that carry me.
And no one hear me. Please, I don't know what to do here. I shall know I'm seeing people and I'm seeing myself in my camera, so I don't know if it's right like that, or I'm supposed to be seeing someone particular that will take the lecture. I don't know. Please, you guys should just put me to. I've been asking since yesterday. That was the reason why I couldn't join the yesterday on. Please.
The thing is that you should unmute the video, unmute yourself, unmute the video. Look well, you see a video there, click on it, unmute yourself.
It's not on mute. Let her mute herself, not on mute.
I'm trying to click on the video, okay? Yeah. So I'm still seeing myself. The same thing.
Tap your screen. If you tap your screen, you will see down. You see mic and video. Tap on the mic and tap on the video, and everything is gone. Click on your screen.
That shows that you are.
If you click on your screen, you will see it will pop out options for you down. Then you click on the mic and then the video, and you are done.
Click on the video.
Just tap on your screen, not just click on the screen. Click your screen, you will see mic on down your screen. You see mic by the left-hand side, followed by video.
The camera is the other side. The camera.
Mike, I see mute.
Click it now. Click on the mute. Click on the mute.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Please, let's maintain orderliness. The lecture is also on the Zoom. So off your video and mute your mic, or else it's going to remove you. Mute your mic and off your video. No, but good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Hello, are we supposed to be seeing anyone? Like, just to listen to the voice. Is it just to listen to the voice or to see video? I want to know, please.
You just hold on. Once the lecturer is in, then you either hear her voice or see her picture. I mean, see her face rather. So just hold on.
Okay. Thank you.
When the lecturer they come in, time they go now. No, say some people they work self.
God go help us. Can I like you? God go help us.
I just thought say make they give me 1 hour. Now
Please, sis, is it possible?
Good morning. Good morning,
So I can
everybody.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma.
ma.
It's like you
Good
forgotten
morning, ma.
yourself. Maybe since
Good
it's a
morning,
while
ma.
that we met online. I don't expect you to be behaving like uncivilized people. Who is that person telling that where is the lecturer now? I got here before all of you so that it can be streamed through YouTube. So what's your problem? Are you the one that will determine whether I should enter or not? And you that you are saying that where is you are seeing yourself? It's not in my class that you will learn how to use how to use a Zoom. Learn it before you come to my class. And I've told you that when we are here, you should mute your microphone. When it's time for you to ask questions, you use the electronic hands. So please learn to behave, to be civil. You are not in the marketplace. And I told you, don't show your video. I'm not showing my video because we don't want distraction. So because of this one, the recording is in the cloud, but I'm not going to release it. Because I've told you, when you are in my class, keep quiet. Are you the one that will determine when I will come in or not? Did I not open it for you?
Good morning. Hello. If you do for if you finish before, can I use your phone? What price is it?
Ma, we are so sorry about that. Don't be offended. Don't be offended.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma.
Good
morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Okay, thank you.
ma.
I want the class rep of economics and the one of public admin to be responding to me only. So others mute the microphone. And those of you that you are showing your video, I will remove you. I've told you we are not interested where you are. Those of you are showing your video, you better disable your video or I remove you. I give you up to 2 minutes to do that. I will remove you. Those of you that you are showing your video, we don't want to know where you are. Don't show your video. So economics class rep and public admin class rep. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can see it, ma. Good morning, ma.
Babatunde Isaac, I am about to remove you now because I told you do not show your video. And once I remove you, you can't enter the class again. The last class. The last time we looked at the economies of scale.
How to hear him not the boy voice of the Samuel Lily. Where I go to text again.
I just did the needful. Those that are making noise have removed, they have removed about 10. And that's what I will continue to be doing. If they don't want to be civil, they don't want to show mutual respect. So that's what I will keep on doing. When you see me that I'm quiet, I'm removing the stubborn ones. So last time we met, we looked at the meaning of economies of scale. Economies of scale. And we learned that economies of scale is when your production is increasing, that is the output is increasing, but your cost is reducing. Your cost is reducing, but your production is increasing, but your cost is decreasing. So it means that you are better off. And we have two types of return to scale. We have internal return to scale and external return to scale. Internal return to scale are the benefits that you reap within your organization, within your operational units. While external is the one that you get from outside. Internal in the sense that your workers are more committed. Internal in the sense that maybe you are instead of buying per unit, you are buying in large quantity, and thereby your cost will reduce. External in form of infrastructure, like in the area, your environment where you are producing, other people that are there. So instead of you to be the only one that you are paying for electricity, paying for water, so other people they join you, thereby your cost will reduce. That's the meaning of external return to scale. Now today, and you know, maybe the first class or the second class, we looked at diminishing return. Diminishing return. Diminishing, you can say decreasing, declining. So it means that when you are increasing your variable factor, that is labor. So instead of total product to be increasing, it will be decreasing. Now, let's say that the class rep of a public admin is a manufacturer. He started with 2 labor, and total products increases. It added 1, making 3, it increases. But by the time the labor he employs are getting to 5, total product will be decreasing. And why? For instance, you see all these women, I don't know, maybe you have seen them in Unilag, or maybe you have seen them in Unilag. Nobody should send request to me that I should record. I will keep on denying. So nobody, and let me sound a warning, nobody should be asking that you should share a whiteboard. Nobody should do that again. There is a way I can get you through Zoom, and I will report you to Zoom. You may not be able to access Zoom again. So listen to me now. Nobody should be sending that you want to share a whiteboard. If I need to share whiteboard, I will share it myself. And nobody should be telling me that I've denied you. I say, I'm not going to record it. I'll stop recording. I'm not going to record because of your behavior this day. So where at the end of the day, I will send the PowerPoint slide to your class rep, but I'm not going to release if I have even stopped it, that a cloud should not record for me. Not to think that I will have it, maybe I will have it change your mind, I will send it to you. You need to be disciplined. This is University of Lagos. You need to be disciplined. Not that you are the way you are behaving all this mushroom this thing. Know that you didn't lie, you have to be civil. Not that you be behaving anyhow. So nobody should say to me again that I should give you permission to record. No, I've denied. Nobody should send it to me again. So please stop distracting me. So as I was saying, the class rep of a public admin, initially it started with a 2 labor, and their production total products increased. He increased the labor by 1, but by the time it's increasing more and more, what you discover is that the total product will be falling, will be declining. That's the meaning of diminishing return. And I give you an example. Like even all these, what do they call them? Lawman, or all these women that they sweep at the express. In Lagos State, you are in Lagos State. You see, when there are many like that, what do? They now gather, they start gisting. So the work they're supposed to do in 1 hour, it may take them 5 hours, because it is this one we bring story, what I saw is on social media, what I saw on Facebook, this and that. So that's where diminishing return setting. So it's better the class rep of a public admin, maybe you limit yourself to 5 labor, and you see that they will be able to do your work in record time. But by the time you are increasing. So it is then they will say that, you are the one you're supposed to sweep MD's toilet. You are the one you're supposed to go and be cutting the bread that has been baked. So that's the meaning of diminishing return. So today we want to look at the differences between diminishing return and economies of scale. And diseconomies of scale, the differences between diminishing returns and these economies of scale. I just removed somebody now. I told you, do not show your video. I'm not interested where you are. And unfortunately, some of them, they won't dress well. And you show yourself. What's the meaning of that? Are you seeing, you don't know where I am now? Whether I'm not in Lagos, you don't know where I am. You don't know whether I'm lying down, whether I'm sleeping. The first time I show you my video so that you know that it's not robots. So, and I told you, anyway, you may be lying down. You may be anywhere. Stop showing your video. Stop distracting us. I will keep on removing those people that are showing their video and they can't enter this class. So we look at and those that are making noise, let me go over it again. I remove you. It's only when you have question, you unmute and then you ask your question, not when I'm talking, then you distract me. So let's look at the meaning. Class rep, are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay,
I can see it.
Okay. So we want to look at the meaning now to refresh your memory. So diminishing return, it means adding more variable input, that is labor, to a fixed input. Your fixed input is what? Is land. Your fixed input is the machinery you are using. It's fixed. Like maybe you are a baker. The machine, nowadays, it's only all these people that are selling agege bread, all this bread without twice day that are always white. So they are the ones that they are still using a iron pan to do it. The people that are using technology, like a tantalizer, all this Mr. Big, they don't use that one. They use machine to do it. So that's the fixed input, because the one you have, maybe it has been programmed that it can only bake 1,000 loaves, maybe in 2 hours. So it is fixed. So that's the meaning. So diminishing returns means adding more variable input to a fixed input, leading to a falling marginal product. And you know how we got marginal products? Those of you in economics, I think that the last time we have a MCQ questions on this issue of marginal return, total product, marginal product. So diminishing return, adding more variable input into fixed input, leading to a falling marginal product. How do we get marginal product? We get marginal product from subtracting the current total product from the initial total product. That is how marginal product is got. Marginal product equals current total product minus previous total product. You get marginal product. So when you talk of diminishing return, it means that by the time you add the class rep or public admin, when now you increase the number of your baker, so your fixed input, which is your machinery, the technology that you are using. So it will lead to falling marginal products. These economies of scale, this one now is this with a cost. Remember now, pay attention. Diminishing return, this with a what? Products. Why? These economies of scale, this with what? Cost. So this economies of scale means that as a firm grows too large, the average cost per unit rises. Instead, as you are the public admin governor is increasing, instead of its cost of production to be decreasing, and normally it's supposed to be decreasing. It's now, that instead of it to be decreasing, normally it's supposed to decrease, it's now increasing. That's the meaning of this economies of a scale. Now we want to look at the time frame and cost and causes. So what are the causes of a diminishing return, causes of this economies of scale, and then the time frame? So under the diminishing return is in the short run caused by overuse of fixed factors. Overuse of fixed factor. Public admin class rep, you are using the machine you used to bake too much. Then what will happen? That is in the short run. In the short run, maybe between 1 day and a 6 month, or 1 day and a 1 year. Meaning that you cannot get larger technology, larger machine that will bake for you. So the difference now, pay attention, diminishing return is in the short run, and it is caused by overuse of fixed factor. Why this economy of scale is in the long run. In the long run, we assume that all inputs, all variables are that they can change. They are varied. You can increase them or decrease them. That's the meaning of a long run. Long run means now maybe after 1 year till eternity. So under the time frame of this economy of scale is in the long run, and it is caused by managerial or organizational inefficiencies. Maybe the class rep of public admin, maybe your workers now, because what they do is eye service. So now that you are not there, they can decide to be gisting. They can decide to come to work, maybe 10 a.m. when they're supposed to have resumed by 7:30 or 8:30 to start production. So that is the cause. The time frame for diminishing return is in the short run. Why the time frame for this economy of scale is in the long run, and then the cost for diminishing return is overuse of fixed factor. Why this economy of scale is an inefficiency. Now we move forward. We want to look at the effects, focus, and example. Now, under diminishing return add less output per unit input, then focuses on input output. Then example of diminishing is on, I've said it the other time, too many workers reduce productivity. So class for public admin, maybe those people that are working for you, you need to reduce them. So too much will lead to diminishing return. Under this economies of scale, Economics class rep, I hope you don't mind that I'm not calling your name. We'll get there. This economies of scale. Now, under this economy of scale, average cost rises, focusing on cost outputs. Then example, large firms suffer from slow decisions. You know, if it is a small firm, like the public admin, a class rep, only managing small bakery, so he can take decision on time. The labor have got Oga, do you know that the cost of sugar has gone up now? What do? We say, okay. Let's quickly, okay, maybe they say that the cost of sugar will go up next tomorrow. Okay, let's go and look for money and buy today and stock everything. But if it is a large company, like Tantalizer, you know, the manager there cannot take a decision. They have to call maybe the GM, the CEO. So it will lead to this economies of scale. Now we want to look at the summary. Look at it now in a tabular form. I know this one is important. That's why. So you better pay attention. So let's look at the differences, then the aspects, diminishing returns, these economies of scale. Diminishing returns occurs when adding more of a variable factor to a fixed factor leads to a fall in the marginal products. But this economies of scale occurs when a firm grows too large and average cost per unit rises as output increases. Though your output is increasing, but average cost also is increasing. Number 2, time frame. This one means that the time frame of diminishing return is when it's in the short run. Why the time frame of this economies of scale is in the long run. In the short run, some factors are fixed, but in the long run, all factors are variable. MCQ question. Now, causes. What are at least one cause of diminishing return?
Your class today. So this class looking at matrix of
So number 2, okay, we then cost. Overuse of fixed factor relative to variable factors. For these economies of scale, managerial, organization, or coordination inefficiency. Effect on production. Number 1, for diminishing each additional unit of input, add less outputs. Why these economies of scale? Average cost increases as scale increases. Then focus is input-output relationship at the production level. Then the one of these economies of scale is cost-output relationship at a scale level. Then example, too many workers sharing few machines reduces productivity. Then large firms suffer from slow decision and communication issues. Then let's look at now. This is very important. Diminishing return is a short-term production issue. Why this economy of scale is a long-run cost issue. So ask question before we go to MC question now. Ask question. If you have any question, just make use of the Zoom e-hand to raise your hand. Any question? Okay. Ogunme, Valentine, Isaac.
Yes. Thank you, ma.
Yes.
Ma, please throw more light on the difference between diminishing returns and this economies of scale, ma. Please.
Can you see it now? This is it. So maybe by the time you get the slide. So these are the differences. Okay?
Okay, ma.
Majorly diminishing return is talking about marginal products. Why this economy of scale is talking about cost. The diminishing return is a short-run issue. Why this economies of scale is a long-run issue. Thank you. Lower your hand. Who is this person? What's your name? Antonio, is that your name? Okay, ask your question.
Yes, ma, that's my name, ma. About the sum with
Okay.
two. So about the sum with two, ma.
Okay.
Is that just a short diminishing return short production issue? Is that just a short definition of it?
See it now. See it. See it. I may even delete that summary because if you look at it, it said that there is in this one short run, long run. See it here.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's the same thing. So I think it's better I delete it so that to remove confusion.
Okay.
Thank you. So thank you. So let me share the let's look at the MCQ and see what we can do.
Thank you. Imaginary course. Why your face so?
How do you make noise, Abby?
They will grumble, they will tell you later that I removed them and there's nothing they can do. You have been warned. So if you refuse to take heed, you'll be dealt with. At least I'm the owner of the class. And it's not that I'm lording it over you. Where there is no rule, there will be chaos. I've told you before. So thank you. I've removed those that I don't want to be civil. Some of them, they will even be talking to their children, being in their distance, be distracting us. So that they will be oppressing those that maybe they are not yet married or whatever. So, class rep, economics, can you see my slide?
Yes, ma, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, thank you. So we want to look at questions now. So I will ask you the question, you know the answer, you raise up your hand. Question 1. In the short run, diminishing return occur because A, all factors of production are variable. B, at least one factor of production is fixed. C, all factors of production are fixed. Variable factor becomes cheaper. So who wants to answer it for us? What's the correct answer? Blessing. What's the answer?
C.
Blessing.
C, ma. Can you hear me? C.
C.
Yes, ma.
No. It's not correct. C is not the answer. Yes, who is this one? Real one. Yes. Real one, Ishola.
Ma'am, the answer is like C.
You are not sure. Say the one you are sure.
The answer is D, ma.
The answer is D.
The answer is C. C.
No,
the answer is B.
Is B. The answer is B. At least one factor of production is fixed. Thank you. So drop your hands. Let's look at 2. Drop your hands. Let's look at 2. Question 2. Diminishing return sets in when adding more input leads to a constant marginal output, adding more input leads to a decrease in marginal output, total output decreases, fixed cost increases. So who wants to tell us? Caleb. Caleb.
The answer is C, ma.
No. Awoniyi. Caleb, drop your hand. Awoniyi, what's the answer?
B. B, ma.
Okay, correct. Thank you. B is the answer. Drop your hands. Question 3. These economies of scale typically arise due to 1. Bulk buying of raw materials, overcrowding of variable inputs, managerial and coordination inefficiency in large firms, improved technology. Yes, which one is the answer? Mirabel. Mirabel.
B.
B. Another person.
D, ma.
B. B is the answer. Thank you.
Yes.
B is the answer. Next time, aside from removing them from Zoom, I will know their matric number and then I will deduct from their mark. So I think that one is better. Those that I'm removing, I will know their matric number, then I penalize them. I've not asked another question. Okay, let's go. Question 4. Which of the following is a key difference between diminishing return and economies of scale? 1. Diminishing returns occur in the long run. Diseconomics in the short run. Diminishing return relates to production. Diseconomics relates to cost. Both occur only when fixed factors are increased. Both occur due to technological change. So which one is the answer? Oreoluwa Bini. Yeah? Yes, Oreoluwa Bini. Yes, good. B is the answer. Thank you. So, question 5. The law of diminishing returns assumes all factors are variable. Technology changes during production. At least one input is fixed. Only capital is used. Who is this person? That's not your name. You that you put this thing there, I will not call you. You call this, what's the name of this comedian artist? I won't call you because that's not your name. Oyelokun Olayinka. Oyelokun Olayinka.
Answer is B.
That's very good.
Idan ba su ranar tajwidi su yan azuma da
Boys, I can ask you to
su ne da su balle yau professor za a yi ba. Hajiya mama mu professor. Ake wa mu tare bako. Omi da so ma mu da so ji shi ne mu ko.
Can you see? So, class rep, I'm sending a warning now. Next class, in your Zoom, you need to put your matric number there. If you don't put your matric number, immediately you enter, I will just remove you. Because those people that are making noise, I want to be noting their matric number now so that we penalize them for being disobedient. So henceforth, in your Zoom accounts, write your full name, put your matric number there. Your full name and matric number, so that I will know how to deal with the stubborn ones. Now, question 5. Have we answered this one? No. The law of diminishing return assumes. Okay. Shinasa. What's the
Yes,
answer? Eh?
nice. B, ma.
B.
Yes, ma.
No. B is not correct. Patience, Stephen. Patience, Stephen.
Yeah. Answer is A.
The answer is A. No.
Hello, ma.
I think yes.
Only man, so don't tell me here. He's even it.
The answer is
No, ma, the answer is C.
the answer is B, ma.
The answer is A.
Class, let me note that person that we are hearing the noise of children there. Let me screenshot it. Screenshot it and send it to me. You that you put iPhone. iPhone is not the name you register with University of Lagos. So you better drop your hand. I will never call you. So,
Hello, ma.
Sheriff Opeyemi, what's the answer?
Yes, ma. The answer is C. One of the variables is C. So the answer
Good.
is C.
The answer is C. The answer is C. Thank you. Once you answer my question, mute your microphone or I remove you. So question 6. These economies of scale are associated with 1, falling average cost, B, rising average cost, constant average cost, falling marginal return. Chukwubuike.
Good morning, ma'am.
Chukwubuike.
The answer is B.
Good. Yes, the answer is B. Correct. Thank you. Question 7. Which of the following is not a cause of diseconomies of scale? Class rep of economics, answer this one. Which of the following is not a cause of diseconomies of scale? 1, communication problems, bulk buying discounts, managerial inefficiency, coordination problem. That is not a cause. Class rep of economics.
Mitima.
Yes, what's the answer?
D.
Which of the following is not, you see not, it's written in capital so that you'll be able to know. D is not correct.
No, I said D, not B, not B. I said D.
You said D?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it D you said?
Yes, option D.
D is not correct. No, it's not correct. Adegbite Adedayo. Adegbite Adedayo.
D.
Adegbite Adedayo, you are not answering, no. Okay, you are not ready.
D, ma. D.
Eh? B is the answer. Thank you. B is the answer. Thank you. Question now. Which scenario best illustrates diminishing returns? 1, a factory hires more workers, but overcrowding leads to lower output per worker. 2, a firm buys raw materials in bulk and reduces costs. C, a company expands to multiple countries and faces higher managerial costs. D, a firm automates production and lowers labor costs. So which one is the answer? Let me see. Let me see who is there again that have not answered any question. Bolu Tife. Bolu Tife Yusuf. It's not there. So you are not? Okay, Egbuno, Ikechukwu. Oh, we are in a question.
The answer is question 9, A.
Thank you. A is the answer. Thank you. Question 10. This economy of scale occur in A, the short run only. B, the long run only. C, both short run and long run. D, when variable call false. Yes. Which
B,
one is the answer?
B is the answer.
Who is talking? Thank God, Victor. Tell us the answer.
B, ma.
Thank God, Victor. What's the answer? You raise your hand.
The answer is B, ma.
Answer is what?
B.
B. B is the answer. Thank you.
Yeah.
B is the answer. So, ask your question now. At least with 10 MCQ questions. I want to believe that you understand the differences between these economies of scale and diminishing returns. So ask your question now. Okay, you are clapping for me. Okay, thank you. So ask question now. Yahaya Lukman. Yahaya
Okay, ma.
Lukman.
Yeah. So I beg your pardon, ma.
Okay. Ask your question.
Yes, I beg your pardon, ma.
So what pardon are you begging? What do you want me to do? Class rep, help me screenshot and know that person that is talking, that the child is talking there. Screenshot and send the name of the person to me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the reason why you are saying you beg my pardon, so you cannot talk. Okay, Deborah Umana. Sorry if I don't pronounce it very well. Pardon me for that. Deborah Umana, ask your question.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Ma, I was raising up my hand to answer that question 10.
Oh, okay, sorry. So lower your hand. Thank you.
All right.
Then Suzanne Ijeoma. If you do not have question, please lower your hand. If you don't have any question, lower your hand. Lower your hand. Suzanne Ijeoma, okay. So Blessing Ogene Ware. Okay, ask your
Can you hear
question.
me?
Yes, I can
My
hear you.
question is, yes, ma'am. My question is, in the diminishing returns, you said
Yes.
is one factor of production that is fixed. So can you share more light on it? Why is it one factor of production that is fixed?
Yes,
That's my question.
it's one factor of production that is fixed. I use the company of a public admin class rep to explain. One factor of production is fees, and it's only in the short run. I say in the short run can be between maybe day 1 and 6 months or day 1 and 1 year. It means that you just started your business. You cannot change, like if you are a baker and you have bought machine that can produce only 2,000 loaves per day. So you can't change it immediately. Oh, so that's what is a fixed factor. It means that a fixed factor But all other factors may be fairy, like you can be increasing your labor. You can be getting more, maybe somebody that will cut the bread, somebody that will wrap it, somebody that will go and buy butter, somebody that will clean the warehouse. So that's the meaning. Is that clear?
Yes, ma.
Is
Thank you,
that
ma.
clear? Okay,
Yes,
thank
it's
you.
clear, ma. Thank you, ma.
Okay, lower your hand. You that you put Aki Popo, I cannot call you. And you say that Rosier Government Kitchen. That's not the name you register with us in University of Lagos. So henceforth, you should put your real name and your matric number. So government kitchen, lower your hand. I will never call you. Now, Christy Nwachukwu. Christy Nwachukwu, ask your question, followed by Veronica Ijeoma. If you do not have question, please lower your hand.
Yes, ma. I have a question, ma.
Okay.
Morning, ma. Yeah. Ma, can I make a demand that you throw more light on the short run and the long run scale? Yeah.
Short run is a period that is so limited for you to change your mode of operation. Maybe between day 1 and 6 months or maybe 1 year. It means that you are just started, but you cannot, like maybe you are a baker. You have bought machine that can produce two loaves of bread in a day, but you cannot change it immediately because of cost, because you have to get money to buy bigger machine. You have to get money to get expansive land. Maybe you are doing it at your backyard. You have to get more money. So it's the short run. But the long run, now you have expanded. Like look at Dangote now. Dangote Cement. If you look at Dangote Refinery now, it's still in the short run because Dangote cannot supply all the petrol that we need in Nigeria. So that's still the short run. It started last year. So maybe in the next 5 years now, we'll not be importing. It will be the one supplying all that we need. Is that clear? Is that clear? There is no
Yes,
magic
ma.
in
Yes, ma.
economy. That's why economy is a social science. So it's what you see in our environment. Thank you. Lower your hand. Ade Akim. Oh, no, not you. Okay, answer. Okay, Ade Akim. Okay, ask your question.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Yes. On a summary table, ma'am.
Yes.
So let's say the meaning and the time is clear. Those causes and effect on production, an example. Is it not more than that difference? Is it not more than that one? The one, can we still get another one difference in between that diminishing and this economics, or it is only one can get us on the table?
That's why you are a student and you have the course outline. So I've given you, if I've given you one, look for others. Thank you.
Okay.
Then Damian Arin Seshuku, ask your question. I just removed somebody now because he showed his.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes. Morning.
My question is this. Please, ma'am, kindly, my question is.
Yes. What's your question?
Hold on. My question is, ma'am, please kindly shed more light on internal and technical economy of scale.
Technical. What will maybe technical? Talking of technology. Talking of technology. When you are using technology, you are using now. You know, when this thing first came out, we were using a Tanasobe pure water handsets. But as time goes on, improvements, isn't it? Even Techno self, even ITEL, you have one that you can do social media. So that's, and then you know if there is any problem, Like if your phone should fall down, like my own now, Samsung, it fell down. I've repaired the screen 2 times and it's still misbehaving. That's technical hitch. Do you understand?
So then the internal, yes, ma, and the internal diseconomy of scale, ma.
The internal diseconomy of scale. Internal diseconomy of scale is that maybe you need to buy in bulk, but you do not have the money to buy in bulk. Maybe you apply to loan, you have not been able to get it, and there is no money lender, like the class rep of economy that can give to you. So that's it. Thank you. Lower your hand.
All
Just
right,
plan.
thank you, ma.
Akínwó tó yẹ.
Okay, he's a me you go back. He's a me you go back.